Today, we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Genius axes!
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, CGB. A glorious, azorious day in the arena because I'm playing blue-white control on my channel, my favorite archetype, my favorite deck, and an excellent build featuring some sweet new cards. I'm a huge fan of Quick Study. I'm a huge fan of Hornlock Whale as a new way to close out games. Little bit of torrential Gearhulk vibes in that you get to use it as a removal spell early on, but then later you just slam it and start swinging. And I'm even throwing in Agatha's Soul Cauldron because I actually think that this complicated weird card can go in a number of spots. One of my favorite things to do with this is just stone cold block out Virtue of Persistence, the black one, from actually taking anything to the battlefield. The Soul Cauldron just totally nukes it. So yeah, hating on graveyards and possibly getting some sweet abilities for my creatures. You don't have to run the Soul Cauldron. I might be trying it in everything for a while. It might get the Bankbuster treatment from me. Your call. You watch it in action. You tell me in the comments, how good is Soul's Cauldron? Does it go everywhere, even in decks not made to really use any of its synergies? Is it just that good? Anyway, the rest of the deck: stop mono red, counter spells from other control and mid-range decks, and dominate the late game. The win con, Whale. We're gonna hit him with whales. It's gonna be wonderful. I might also Mirix a little bit. You know the drill. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. After quickly thanking my sponsors, CoolStuffInc.com and Moxfield. Thank you guys. Okay, dive in. Bye. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Command Fest Orlando is coming October 20th to 22nd. So get ready for a weekend full of Magic the Gathering in one of the country's premier vacation destinations. Get your tickets now at commandfestorlando.com.
On the play with colored mana. We'll keep it. The ossification with no basic is not that uncommon when you're playing this deck. Sometimes you have to be patient. I think I've only played mono red today. That's the world we live in. I mean, they just play this again for 3, but I have to deal with this at some point. The whale is really good, though. Yeah, let's wait. Let's see what they do, because we might also make disappear here. Okay, chick. Yeah, we want to smite the chick. How many threats can they play this turn? Just one. Yay, Mana Screw, my favorite. I don't know if they want to draw this again. Bottom. No follow-up. Interesting. Double Mirix again. That's how the odds work. Chick. I think this turn we have to cast the Quick Study almost no matter what they do, because we need to get the deck humming. And if we're not hitting land drops and doing what we need to be doing that way, we're just never going to win. We really don't have a reasonable chance. So there's our basic. And here is our Celestis, which is one of the better cards in our deck. Showed up a little too late to save us last time, but I feel like it's going to do great here. Ancestral Anger. What if the chick went away and you didn't get the card? Eh? Interesting response. Now you can't replay the chick this turn. Okay. That's fine. Let's counter spells. If they power this up again, that starts to get dicey. What sucks though is having all these counter spells in my hand. So let's just get our Celestis trigger. Another pain land is not what I need. Spell Spear. Sure. I think they're also going to attack with Foundry. Nope, Chick. All right. Good syncopate target. And ossification is good against the Spell Spear. Don't need expensive card draw against mono red. I guess we can Soul Partition. Tick up, tick up, tick up. We're doing it. Just gonna drop the Make Disappear. Mono red with 5 mana. They can afford to do the thing. All right, they pay up. Let's send it into the Shadow Realm. I guess they didn't enjoy that. Yeah, Spell Spear does kind of walk into these things. 7/7/7. Take that, mono red. We're going for 3 out of 3 games here in Mythic against mono red. What do they do with their life? I don't understand. They probably would say the same thing about blue-white control. I mean, this is great, except it's on the draw, and if we're against the mono red, our counter spells might get outclassed really fast. It's not mono red. It's something else. It's the Restless Cottage splashing mono red. Bramble Familiar on 2. Will it be the combo deck? If it is, I think that's a matchup I want to play, because they have a lot of expensive sorcery spells that I can counter and remove. No, it's Glissa. Seems like a pretty good target for a Make Disappear, but also the right time for a Syncopate. I think Make Disappear will hit something later. And we are not casting the Celestis just yet. Backup Glissa can get that Make Disappear. Now I'll play this. I want them to play a Sheldred or another Glissa so I can Sunfall it. Oh, they have a Field of Ruin, huh? And a Tortoise. That's value. Field of Ruin with Tortoise is scary. Soul Partition's pretty good. Here's a Field of Ruin for your Field of Ruin. But let's pass. Let's get our Celestis trigger. And let's Soul Partition the Tortoise. You know they want to skip to combat and get that trigger. Come on, turtle. Come on, turtle. They want to tear this asunder. Okay. That resolves. Before they pass the priority back, let's go after the turtle. Possible I should have just left up Wandering Emperor mana just in case. Yep, get your 2. Trespasser. I hate that because then my Memory Deluge gets bad, but I guess we're going to Sunfall. So I'll let you pick the targets first. Unintended consequences of my Celestis. Their Graveyard Glutton is bigger. Smite. It's good against the turtle, but we definitely need cards and we definitely need land. So I think that's the direction we move in. Now they can replay their turtle, start getting that value. But it's still a 4-mana 3/3, so while it makes a lot of lands happen. Oh, are they gonna send the cottage for my Memory Deluge? They could, if that's what they're afraid of. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that makes the scrutiny really good. Yeah, let's... I mean, I guess I can Dissipate first, right? I have Field of Ruin. So yeah, we chill. We'll use the Dissipate, and then we'll Scrutiny for a new hand. Dread Knight. Good target. Gone forever. Brambles. Now we don't want to use the Field of Ruin right now. If we use it and they cast Tortoise, they just get it back. So I'll power up my 2/2, I guess. It might get cut down. Not yet, though. All right. I want a fresh 6 cards. They tried to stop me. But I had so many more cards to go. And they top a virtue. All right, what's actually in the graveyard, though? Not too much, right? Just a Glissa? And we can exile it in the future. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go for 9. I think we can take on a virtue. I really want them to play this turtle, though. Then the Sunfall gets really good, and they're going to do it. Part of it is trying to fill that graveyard, but they don't hit another creature. Just land. And they did it before using the Field of Ruin, so this is good. They want to come at me. We're going to Sunfall it anyway. Let's take the hit. Then start breaking cottages. Am I right that there's no more creatures in the graveyard for the virtue after this? Right. Field of Ruin. Stock is rising. Get the cards, hold the Emperors. Soul Partition on the virtue, but they just recast it and it's not doing anything right now. Sunfall. 5 mana up or 4. We'll go with 4. Covers everything our hand might do. And they're at nothing. And they know. They know at that point, against 7 cards, they're outclassed. Well, that rank is, some would say, quite nice. On the play. This hand is great. Don't think I'm supposed to hold up March in that spot. We'll see if Mono Red wants to punish me. Mono. See what they do next. This is where the March taking the place of one of the Elspeth Smites is very disappointing. Would you like to do anything else? Oh, they might just scoop right here. Oh, baby. Take that, Mono Red. I'm still here. Let's see if we can get a quick study cast if they play around counter magic or not. Another one? That's fine. This means I'll have something important to counter next turn, probably. We go to 16. We study. Feels good. Lining up a Sunfall. This is Mono Red. They play Mono Red. No creature. Interesting. Pass turn. Let's deluge. Now they zap me. Virtue of Courage, a new card. Mania. It is not time for a Sunfall, clearly. Now they play Godric. That is a good make disappear target. Do I take it and then Sunfall? If I do, I can't do anything afterwards and I'm just wide open. Let's go for a whale. Yep, big old monstrous rage. Would be awesome to have a smite there, but we don't. They put that on top. Don't think that's going to be good enough, but we'll see. Here's my whale. Hard to trample over the 6/6 ward 2. Might as well be hexproof against mono red. We go to 6. This is where a Godric would be so brutal. Just fly over the top of the whale. Uh-huh. And this is where drawing counter spells is a lot like drawing life gain spells. Because we counter the burn spells and we stay alive. Epicure. Well, I'm not countering that. All right, draw 3. Make them good. Farewell. All enchantments. Yeah, exile all enchantments is pretty sick here. And we'll have 2 mana up. Love it. All enchantments, not graveyards though, right? How about artifacts? Force them to use that blood token, right? Boom. Yeah, bye. Ah, they kept the card. That is concerning. Wall of Whale is still online. Lightning Strike my face. You have another one? Top deck 2 Lightning Strikes. Had to be Play with Fire. It is. Freaking mono red, man. Never didn't have it. Well, I'm ready to smite them for their turn 1 goblin. Not what I expected. And they're going adventure mode, so right away they're trying to grind value. That is probably good for me. They're going to try to outvalue me. This deck should make that very difficult. Glissa. You can have a Glissa. Can't wait to smite Glissa, but we also have a Dissipate and a Quick Study. Glissa gone. The Rat, post-combat, by the way. I think I'm more likely to play an Emperor this turn than the Dissipate. That's why we play the Plains. But here come the tokens. We'll see if the opponent avoids an attack. They do not. Well, let's take the damage and see if they do anything. We still at 20, so they try to cast like a Shieldred and we dissipate it. We feel good. Play a Dread Knight, sure. I'm probably just trying to make their land drop. They do. Pass turn. Kill it.
This is what you get for hurting my people. Strike fast and strike hard.
See what the opponent wants to do. They could power up the cottage. Fun thing about the cottage attack would be bouncing either their cottage or our own emperor. This is fine.
This isn't going to go how you think.
They have duress. This game gets interesting. If they don't, we should be able to answer most things with time, patience, counter spells in the right spot, and card draw. So that's fine. And they pass with 2 mana up, so maybe playing around Make Disappear. And we draw land. Ooh boy.
I have got new moves to
I think I'll let them attack the Wandering Emperor, then bounce it. I think that's the best play. Try to get something out of all these lands in my hand by using our Otawara. And then they'll be afraid to attack in the future. It sends a message. You see. Does take down the shields for the Dissipate, but we have Ossification if they play a Planeswalker or a Shieldred that hurts us outside of combat. Besides, they might want to play around and make disappear. Yep, there it is. Little smite. No more Shieldred. All Shieldreds must be stopped. They find their 5th land. They know about Wandering Emperor. Do we care? I don't think I care. Lots of board wipes. Ways to deal with Titania. That card stands out as not that great. Ooh. Ooh. It's interesting, right? Why would they do that? Let's see if making a 2/2 to ambush the rat draws out some removal from them, like a go for the throat or a cut down, so that the Dread Knight actually gets exiled by the smite. No? They're gonna hold? Seems weird. Seems sus. But we go for it. Nice. Out of there. Yeah, that attack got destroyed. What you gonna do? Nothing. Let's get a second 2/2 on our side. I'm not casting Scrutiny yet. Maybe after the Dissipate. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Tear asunder my ossification. Nah. Not like this. Now, please don't play another Shieldred and make my Scrutiny bad. There's a Virtue. Sure. And a Virtue. Okay. They get rid of the Emperor now. Which is bad, but fine. We'll live.
I'm never done for good.
And the Dread Knight. Sure. Alright. We'll draw 6. We do find a Depopulate. Just gonna play this Mirrex since none of our mana can do anything and I want the Mirrex on the board. I mean, they can punch with Cottage and also cast their Virtue. Looks like they are going to punch with Cottage. It's a good punch. It's 10. But it doesn't finish us. In fact, I don't have to blow up this board. I can see if they'll attack next turn. They really didn't put enough on the battlefield to change my mind about that. So with them tapped out, Destroy Evils for Cottage, Smite is for Foundry, Emperor can be for Dread Knight. I'm gonna make them power up all the creature lands. Obviously me sitting back means I can destroy some of them. Where are my Field of Ruins though? Field of Ruin can specifically solve these problems where most cards in my deck can't. No creature lands. Alright. Smite you. Wandering Emperor, the other one.
I'm home.
They cast a Virtue. No creatures. No creatures. That is fine with me. Another Cottage, though. Ooh, Cauldron means that their Virtues are permanently useless unless they find something else to do with them. So any creature in the yard, I'm taking it out. I'm turning it into 1/1 counters for me. Here comes a Cottage. We'll let that get into the red zone before we worry too much. And they are not sending the Foundry. All right. Cottage go there. This go there. If I go like this, do they get the food? Is it attached to the ability? They get no food. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Destroy this cottage. Cut down my token. You got it. I consider one of these things more valuable than the other. All right, quick study. Get those cards. Make those tokens. Any creatures? None. I think I've pretty much got it, but we'll see.
We must protect the people.
Trespasser, sure. Another way of assaulting my graveyard. Double Trespasser. Well, I have to populate. This is fine. All right. Make this. Cast this. Field Ruin on the bottom. What am I thinking? Care to rumble?
Strike.
I have first strike.
Hard.
All right, depopulate here. Wait till they target with virtue, right? Virtue target that trespasser, devoured by the cauldron. Ever since I saw this, ever since I did this to somebody, I was like, you know what? Wizards knew what they were doing. They made this 2-mana card, like one of the most busted cards in the set. And they said, you know what? You know what? We gotta balance that. And here we are. They balanced it. They go face. They go for my memories. Now, do I have 1 mana left over from this? No, it's exactly 7. How many cards we got? 28. I'm greedy. I am so greedy. They find a way to kill me here. I deserve it. There's another Field of Ruin. Let's grab it. We want to make sure we have the land drop next turn. We want to blow up these cottages. We want to save our removal for other things. Good game. But I've only got, what? 8 cards? 5 life? Why would you leave? What could possibly be going so badly? On the play, depopulate. Nice. On the whale. Don't feel like I've had that in the opener in a hot minute. A game I had a lot on ladder on the climb up to Mythic, but haven't had a lot for this video, are the games where like I just hit him with Smite, hit him with Whale, hit him with a Depopulate or a Sunfall a few turns later, and then on turn 6, flash in the Whale. Turn 7, flash in the Whale, and then I'm just attacking them and the clock is really fast. Just turn the corner so hard, but haven't drawn many whales. Another thing I'm starting to love about like the mix with Depopulate, Farewell, Sunfall, people are like, this such and such a card is just better than other card, but they're different mana costs. So when the shuffler gives you 3, you don't have to wait till turn 5 to do something with them. It's huge. Anyway, go away. Go away. Just scram. Don't know where this is going to come in handy, but they did keep that Swift Spear, so let's see what they do. They play it again. Are they going to miss a land drop? They're going to play another creature? They've got their land drop, but it's probably their last one. They're playing around Make Disappear. So what's your pump spell? Just a lightning strike for the face, huh? Fun. Boom. See if they've got more. They might have a Squee here. We're trying to build towards a Farewell. They have a Chandra. It's actually the perfect card for them, isn't it?
Stop fighting till people are safe again.
Into a Feldon.
Looking a little sin.
Well, I hate them. I hate them so much. That's a Sunfall off the top. I can't afford to keep taking damage, so I guess this is it. Maybe next turn we get an ossification. They dug with Chandra. They didn't hit. They hold. We gotta leave up the basic island. No, we don't. Just having it's enough for ossification. What am I talking about? The farewell doesn't do it. We could just play the whale. Yeah, and then we attack the opponent. Yeah, we can attack Chandra with the whale. Play it untapped by doing it on our turn. They'll unload their beautiful burn spells. Scrying to the top, by the way. That's pretty... That must be nice for them. Now, they didn't fire 2, though. Just 1. They miss again with the Chandra. They play a Squee. Do they attack? They do. I mean, I will take out Squee. Monstrous Rage. Yeah, okay. We're down to 3. I'm sure they'll draw the right card. They always do. Chandra's got to go. Then farewell. I mean, we don't want to hit creatures, though. If Squee comes back and we exile the Squee, we're taking 3, but we can block 2. We can block 1. So we're taking net 2, and it's all their mana. If they just top deck Lightning Strike, they win. All right. Game on. It's a land. +1/+1 and trample. This isn't the one that when it goes to the graveyard I lose a life. No, it is not.
I've learned much during my travels. You are not much of a roadblock.
We go to 3.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Off the top, Lightning Strike. Not yet. Dissipate for the coverage. We have 6 mana. I'll take the study then. You never know what could matter. Let's keep getting bigger so that we can minus this to gain life potentially.
I've got new moves to teach you.
By attack, I've got smite and dissipate to cover up. Still, it's risky. But we do it. 12. They have a Swift Spear. Sure. They attack my face. Any response? Smite your spear. We go to 2. Another smite. My turn. Gain 2. And that might be where they realize they messed up. Because if they are not going to try to finish the job there, it's +2 life from the Wandering Emperor. On the draw, this hand is not great, but definitely serviceable. Especially if the opponent gives us time. They ego drain us without a fairy. Let's see what they take. I mean, what do you hate most? Counter spells or planeswalkers? Card draw. Interesting. Interesting. That is not a play I ever would have expected. Just the turn 1 ego drain you. Nice job redrawing a quick study. Very interesting that they took the card draw. Yeah, some people get triggered by card draw. No fairy yet. They're really gonna hate that I drew 2 quick studies. Oh, we're doing this again? Which quick study would you like this time? They're gonna exile another card from their hand. And they take the dissipate this time. And they have 2 fencings. Your fairy deck without fairies isn't very good. Just gonna put that out there. 369. Very, very fine. On the draw with a smite. It's an odd curve, would you say? Green mana. Let's hope it's not ramp. I've had a hard time with ramp from the control side, and playing the ramp deck, I've been slapping around everybody who tries to control me. Scrap Gorger? Interesting. Nothing in graveyards right now. It is a mana dork that gets into the red zone sometimes. So Smite and Whale become options. Frill back. Okay. That's 4 life for you. Just keep on trucking up to a Sunfall. Gaia. Okay. What big creatures are they playing? Do they have the dinosaur? Maybe. I'm taking it. I'd rather quick study here than deal with one of these. Try to stay on curve. A farewell as well. All right. And tap out here. Encourage them to do their worst. Not before exiling Gwenna, which is probably a good card. I just hope it's not a Planeswalker. If it's a creature and we untap in Sunfall, we're feeling good. Scrappy getting his. Getting it. Who knows? It's invasion. Oh, you're gonna transform that? You should transform that. Look at all those forests. Yeah, Nissa's the scariest card I think that they could throw at me. Yeah, they transformed it. They're vibing on value. Sunfall. Two mana? What's it do? Or is it just to float? Maybe they have a way to... Nope. I was going to say, maybe they're going to kill this, tear us under. I don't know. More Frillback. Yeah, get him. Get him. All modes. It's a lot for a 3/3. Mirac's off the top. Pass turn. Should have cast Memory Deluge on my turn. Actually didn't realize I couldn't do Whale and Deluge. I guess I don't want to Whale this anyway. Might actually exile the Deluge. We want to smite it. They stomp. They do love their forest. And their dinosaur. New cards. Quick study, dissipate, sure. And the land drop. And pass. We're chilling. We are definitely chilling. We do need some more blue. Keeping our hand from being amazing. It's a Pandrill. Double? Okay. Strong. Would you like it on top of your deck? You could also choose bottom. I'll give them this. It's a big green deck that throws down. Look at all the critters. Timmy Green and Mythic giving hope to all the 9-year-olds out there. They do not like this decision. They're going top. Broke their brain a little bit, I think. Ooh, destroy evil. Sacrifice 2 other creatures. Don't think that has to happen. Another blue source. Just trying to keep it dissipate until they cast Nissa. If we do that, nothing can be that hard. But I think it's time to get the whales going. Show them what's up. Let them know we're not willing to wait around all day, even though we are the control deck. There she is. Top or bottom? Now it's bottom. Myric's token, because why not? Titan. Titan's not that bad. If we do this, can we still cast a Dissipate? No. I will try to find one. That will not do it. Glad we don't have the ossification or the cauldron out there at this moment. Ooh, sacrifice 2 other creatures to put an indestructible counter. So you're telling me I can give that ability? Maybe I want to make a 1/1. Nah, whale. This is where we really have to gut check for another Titan. But first, let's get the cauldron down. Any other cool abilities? Just the indestructible. Now, if we want to, we can give this whale indestructible. We have to sacrifice 2 creatures to do it. But Myric's is down. Elder. Okay. Do they have another creature? Of course they do. Of course it's a frillback. They're just full of value. Okay. This is going to set off a heck of a chain reaction. Wish I could just warn them about the farewell. By the way, this frillback is also going to hit our deluges. It does put them back in the game. They gain life. Because they're going to kill the cauldron with the frillback. A lot of big green value out here. Ooh, they're not getting the graveyard? Oh, they don't know how important that graveyard is to me. Exile all creatures. All right, let's see what they top deck. There's definitely a world where like they top deck like Awaken the Woods into Nissa and we lose. They probably know something's fishy. But we're trying to smite them. And I did see a smite before. We're at 16. Let's go for cards. If we get Dissipate, I feel like we wrap it all up. That's a lot of land. That's so much land. But it's fine. We found our Dissipate. We still have 23 cards to go. There's the Nissa. We knew it was a matter of time, but now they got through the Dissipate, so we have to find another. So they're just hanging around. Up to 3 poison. All right. Let's get the whale. Let's get the Murex. Another land? But they only have 1 turn now. Aren't many draws that will save them. It's a Galagreeters. There's the Dissipate. Think Wandering Emperor does it here?
Run away. We'll keep watch for intruders. Show them how we greet our
1 point short. Nope, they take it. All right, that's the game. Other Dan was trying to keep the hope alive for Big Timmy Green, and that is a heck of a beastie build, but eventually you grind it out. Man, there are a lot of mana problems here. Easy keep. I'm sure the Field of Ruin will fix everything. It's usually mono red the second I keep a hand like this. Oh, not this time. But it is all a lot of basic lands in best of 1. A lot of basic planes out there, but seeing Farmhand makes me feel great about this matchup. Oh no, the pain. Let's try to save the whale. That's just a good thing in general. No. No, 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 no. No welcomes. Too much card advantage. No. Doggo. The question for these decks is always, what's the win con, right? Oh, I missed that there was... They got me. They totally got me. I should have cast my Memory Deluge. I was just clicking. I thought I was waiting for the combat, but no, they're not going to combat? All right. Well, I will do this. Card draw it is. Just feel like I'm going to get access to my whole deck. But will he ever draw a basic land? The real questions. I was going to say it feels like they have a Wandering Emperor, but really it doesn't. It could have resolved it when I cast the Memory Deluge. And they didn't. They go for a wedding announcement, okay? Kill it! Why did it tap that way? Auto Tapper hates me. So do basic lands. It's fine. This is fine. Farmhand again. Eventually my Sunfall is going to be amazing. Yeah, they are not trying to win. Should I be concerned? Found the land. A Field of Ruin. I understand this card. Well, I'm just gonna overdraw my hand. So I guess this is how we fight them? Do you want to give up your value creatures? Because you're sure not attacking with them. Okay. Yeah. This is fine. This is totally fine. I'm getting so much value out of these Myrics tokens now. I think we just keep it up. Like if I play a Hornlock Whale, they're going to lay down arms it. If I play a Memory Deluge, we're going to discard to hand size. We have land drops right now. Let's just keep making them. We've got to go through their whole deck anyway. Virtue of Loyalty to make a knight. Sure. Kill it. Now I can cast a Memory Deluge. This is fine. They're going to go for the Virtue, which is going to start growing their farm hands, but it won't matter if they have no board. And this game is going to be all about the Farewell. There's a lay down arms. Okay. Okay. You're going to attack me now? No? Why would you? Destroy Evil, Celestis. Do I blow this up? I guess I can't play the Myrics game with them now because they're going to have 2/2s after this resolves. I'm gonna have to Sunfall them or play a Whale. Still, can't hurt to get rid of the Virtue. See if they've got something for the Celestis. They got another dog. I mean, their whole deck is value. We got to work our way through it. There's an Elspeth. Well, we can ossificate the Elspeth, so no big deal. And they're -3, so roll the dice. What will they get? Restoration of Iganjo, sure. More planes, yes. What they really needed. Still not trying to win. Farewell, probably amazing against them. Card draw or Emperor? I have the Scrutiny and they can't do anything about it because of their colors. It's not like they can duress it. All creatures, all enchantments, all graveyards. Ossification, no more Elspeth. And now we'll see if they have another Planeswalker. Not yet. Myrics? Yeah. I'm gonna poison them out probably. I'm going to try to wear them down. Nice to have the other ossification for their next Planeswalker. Another 2/2. +1/+1 for a strike.
I'm not confident. I have got new moves to teach you.
This is going to be another Celestis trigger as well. I guess I have enough lands now. Resto Iganjo. The value keeps coming. But now the Myrics, I think, can start to do its work. No creatures on board for this to affect. There's the laydown arms. It's almost whale time. In fact, it might be whale time. Yeah, we have enough mana. I feel like it's whale time.
Guards, to me.
Raw. What do we got? 24 cards left. Feel like I got all the laydown arms that they would reasonably draw in the top half of their deck. We'll see if they have another. It's possible. You're gonna get Michiko's Reign of Truth? Really? That's it's in your deck? Kind of a weird one. All right, we're on end step. Let's wail again, and that will finish the job. And we are back, post-game wraps on blue-white control, which is always awesome and epic to me. But this particular version is doing really well. 15-5 for games I've played here on my desktop. Add in some games from the toilet gaming. Other people play mono red. Yeah, I sit there, I get comfortable, I play blue-white control. What of it? I'm thoroughly wiped. Board wipes, that's what I'm talking about. And yeah, the record is very good. 95% on the play, which I don't remember a control deck that dominant on the play. The 40% win rate against mono red, I'm not satisfied, but mono red does seem like a best of one deck that's nearly impossible to beat on the regular. It just seems like that's the way that goes. Latest updated version, cutting cards like Syncopate and Make Disappear entirely. 5-1, and really liking the way that the Dissipates feel and the Destroy Evils feel, especially with all the virtues running around the format. Destroy Evil feels better and better. So I like the deck. I like what it's doing. It's blue-white. Shouldn't surprise you, but this is what I would go play if I had to. So thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next one. You're cool. The one in best of one. Do you love him?
Oh, yeah.
Envy him?
Híjole, madre de Dios.
Despise him? Yet admire him? Whether you're a student of the dojo or a salty mono red scrub, head over to Moxfield, the official home for all of my deck lists. Whether you're here for standard, brawl, or both, see all of my deck lists from the videos on this channel. Study the curve, see an example hand, or do a virtual playtest. Whether you're trying to beat the one or study your sensei, find everything you need at Moxfield. Moxfield.com, the best site for Magic the Gathering decks on the internet.